อนนี้เราเข้ามาอยู่ในรอบ2แล้วนะดูเลยอันนี้ก็คือทีมทั้งหมดเข้ามาในรอบ2ได้นะเลเกอร์บูสตันทีมแมนนี่โคโลราโดบอสตันคลิปเปอร์เมื่อกี้ไม่ออกเขียนเลยมาเรียกวนเลยนะเลเกอร์บูสตันล็อกเก็ตนะครับแน่นอนนะครับผมก็เล่นเลเกอร์นะครับผมNow, according to the way that I'm positioned in this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know them West Side. For rap, this, bust, all this rap money. Look, I need too much money, loyalty, the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny copy, that's my low, young supreme. What's up? And we travel around the world getting cream of what? And you get off on whoever hustles seem to brush. อยากรู้เหมือนกันว่าแบบแป้งมันจะหารเท่าไหร่นะเพราะว่าใต้แป้งเราได้เปรียบมากเลยนะเดวิดกับแม็กกี้เนี่ยโควิงตันกับทักเกอร์มันไม่สู้เลยข้างนอกไม่แน่ใจว่าจะติดมาเล่นได้เลย
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center.
Yeah, that's right.
Taking a look at the Lakers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep and round.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. Well, we're a lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Then Gordon are out on the wing. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
Well, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent.
From T. Harden, and Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
And there's the pass to Tucker. Shoots over McGee. Rebound the Lakers. Caldwell-Pope with it. McGee's shot is off.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Harden's shot is good.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. McGee's shot is off. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And Gordon has the burst of speed you like to see in a guard. Excellent at knifing through the defense to the cup.
The drive by James. The shot, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Harden. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Harden's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell-Pope. Love seeing that.
James has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell-Pope finds James. That one goes in. James has got 7.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers leading by 4. To the middle. Stolen by Tucker. Harden dishes to Covington. And shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Really nice work here from Covington to draw the foul on his way up. He's got a real talent for drawing fouls and getting himself to the foul line.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Houston. Manuel House is checked in for Gordon. Pass to Caruso. Inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And the jam by Harden.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Caruso. Yep, it counts.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Westbrook passes to House. Down low. Here's Tucker. It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Caruso kicks to Morris. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Caruso.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Tamari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. For James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. Rivers against Waiters. House kicks to McLemore. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 3. Over Howard. Another miss by Houston.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kuzma outside. Out to the right wing. Rivers against Waiters. And Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Rivers passes to McLemore. With some arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
It's Kuzma penetrating. The second effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice job that time using that strong body of his inside. Once Howard has positioning, I think you got to wrap him up.
Rockets trail by 6. Now here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 6. Live from the Staples Center, now a chance to hear shooting guard Eric Gordon.
It's all about not making mistakes.
And Greg, nowadays it's all about pushing the pace.
And it's an offensive-oriented league now. When you execute and really look to attack, it puts the opposition on their heels.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Marquise Morris is out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Horton Tucker in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5.
And they continue to control the play.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Rockets with the rebound. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. Gordon's checked in for Danuel House.
Substitution for the Rockets.
Green kicks to Rivers. There's McLemore from down in the low post. It goes. Lakers leading by 6. Waiters outside. Passes to Horton Tucker. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Carroll. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Green kicks to McLemore. Good as Green picking up the assist. McLemore's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Waiters into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the line for him here. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. Harden comes in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And it's in there.
เวลานอกล้วน เริ่มไม่ไหวแล้วJoel Maggie ใครนะที่เดวิส
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Robert Covington's checked in for Houston. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kept alive, goes back up, Davis, and he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down.
Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the slam dunk by McGee.
This kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Harden surveying the D. McGee with the block. Cook the pass to Caldwell Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Covington picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Rockets making a switch here. House is checked in. Westbrook passes to House. Here's Harden. That one off the back iron and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Westbrook with a wide open look. The Rockets with another miss.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to House to the left wing. And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 12 in the game.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's the Rockets on the break. Harden's got the ball. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's
นี่แล้วก็ตัวสำรองลงเลยนะดัตลี่หรอดัตลี่เนาะดัตลี่ดีกว่าคาร์โดเซอร์กับพี่โคกละโคกแบบโคกไม่ค่อยเหนื่อยอันนี้เอาคูสมาไม่ได้แล้วนะสิเอาตั้นเนาะตั้นดีกว่าตั้นน่าจะค่อยได้ลงจูเวลเมกี้เอานี่ไม่ต้องก็ได้นะฮอนตันนะดีมั้วะนี่จริงเอามาปิดนะน่าได้อยู่นี่เป็นเดอะไวท์เฮาส์นะครับ
Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith taking a look at the Lakers. They've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important game. And now with the second half about to get underway.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Gordon in at the small forward position. A second chance effort, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got 15 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Caruso. High post, Howard. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Cook over Westbrook. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Covington. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Tamari Carroll comes in for Robert Covington. And McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. For Los Angeles, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Rivers passes to McLemore. Outside Gordon. He feeds it to Carroll. Tries again. It's tipped.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Cook. No good with the triple. It's trailed by 11. Gordon with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely...
เราคารุโซ่ลงนะเวเทอร์ลง
starting to look up for him.
For Los Angeles, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been 8 of 10. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Over Cook. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Poked away. It's stolen by McLemore. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
To the paint. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Timeout.
Timeout.จริงไม่ได้ลงเลยมาลงหน่อยไม่กี่ทีเดียวดังนี้แหละได้นี่คลีนก็เข้าไปพบ
All the Lakers. Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles leading by 6. The drive by James and the dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Rockets have gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Rivers against LeBron. Tries it from 9. Rivers can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
The pass to Green. Back to Rivers. Pass to Green. Carroll dishes to McLemore. Clock at 4. Green kicks to House. Now here's McLemore outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
McLemore, the pass to Green. It's over McGee and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
LeBron is doubled. Caldwell Pope finds Davis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Rivers. Passes it to McLemore. And here's Rivers.
เดี๋ยวได้แล้ว
Green dishes to Rivers. From deep, McLemore. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Rivers. And it's Davis with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
LeBron against Rivers, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Harden's shot is off.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run with it.
Dion Waiter Caruso อันนี้ดีกว่าเนาะไม่ดีต้องมีเจมส์ฮาร์เดนเนี่ยคลาบกันได้นะสองคนนี้ก็โอเคอยู่คูสมาHavertz Morris
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Howard. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the Laker foul. The shot's good from Kuzma. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers for the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
To the inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Harden kicks to Chandler. Houston moving it around. Outside Covington. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Lets it fly. Another miss by Houston. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Harden with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's good. Lakers leading by 23. Caruso looking for an opening. They double team Howard. Waiters passes to Howard. Clock at 6. Waiters against Harden, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Gordon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Harden, wide open. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Caruso, the pass to Howard. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Houston gets called for the foul.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
He gets trailed by 21. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Gordon missing. The Lakers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And that one's good, Caruso.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And the Lakers call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we've found our man. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here's Westbrook from the arc, rebounded by Dudley. Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Dudley.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Westbrook against LeBron. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
For these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
They get it again, Caboclo, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this way into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
37นะโอเคจริงแกวอลเลย์บอลนี่7 ฟุตเข้ามากีเลยก็ขอบคุณนะครับที่รับชมกันนะครับคู่ระหว่างเลเกอร์สู้กับฮูสตันนะครับ นี่เป็นเกมแรกนะครับเหลืออีกตั้งหลายเกมนะครับขอติดตามกันนะครับขอขอบคุณนะครับสำหรับคลิปนี้เจอกันใหม่คลิปหน้าขอบคุณครับ